This is Claymaker500 here, and I got Rock Band for the Wii to review for you. This is my first game review, so if I screw up, don't get mad at me. Okay, so Rock Band for the Wii is different from the normal Rock Band. Not much different, but still. Rock Band is better than Guitar Hero because of the fact that you can use all the instruments. You can use guitar, bass, drums, and singing all together. You could rock out on it, because that's the point of Rock Band, is to make you feel like you're in a real band. Hopefully it'll encourage you to start a real band someday. But now, to everything. Solo contains Quick Play and Solo Tour, which isn't as good as Multiplayer Tour, because it's not a whole band, it's just you. Multiplayer contains Band Quick Play, Band Tour, Tug of War, and Squirtle. Now, training really has nothing contained in it besides tutorials and practice mode. Options involve a bunch of crap that we don't really even care about. And extras, I'll get to those later as well with multiplayer. But for right now, let's head over to Solo and review there. Now, this contains a lot of songs, from Rolling Stones to Kiss. You know, whatever you can really think of, from Kiss to R.E.M. to Nirvana to Red Hot Chili Peppers. You know, anything could happen in this game. You just gotta unlock the songs, and I probably spoiled a lot of them for you if you have never played Rock Band. But, you know, this is a review. I've obviously already played it. But it has a lot of great songs in it, and it has a lot of gay songs too, kind of like Fall Out Boy, but you know, everyone has their own opinion. Anyways, it does have a huge set list of about 63 songs. Now, this is the singing portion, which is pretty alright. You tap the microphone for percussion notes, like what I was doing right there, which is like hitting a tambourine or a mini drum. Now, the whole premises of singing is following all the lines, which are your ranges and pitches of singing. And you have to sing the words. I mean, you could sing whatever you want, but if you're serious about music like me, you'd sing the actual words. But anyways, we're moving on to the next particle. I don't even know if I said that. This is the drums. Okay. Now, as you can see, the green is all the way to the right, and red is all the way to the left, and obviously the orange line is the bass pedal. Now, the whole basis of drums is trying to keep a steady beat. And obviously I can't do that. But, you know, anyways, the drums are pretty satisfying. They could have gone a little bit more in-depth, like I said they could have. Because as you can see, the drums contain only that. They could have added some cymbals or something to it, but it's pretty satisfying for what it is. And that'll hold us off till they bring the special edition Rock Band drums to Rock Band 2. And I have amazing drum skills, as you can see. You'll never catch up to me. Okay, so this is the guitar portion. Now, the guitar ranges around what Guitar Hero was. But it's a little bit easier than Guitar Hero. But that's so that it equals out with all the instruments, and so that you all have a fun time instead of a frustratingly hard time. Now, this game does contain a lot of hard guitar solos, but all around it's pretty fair. And the guitar is fine in this. I mean, there are occasionally some mess-ups here and there because of the fact that the clicking, whenever you move your hands on the fret buttons, it kind of screws you up a little because you're used to playing, if you played Guitar Hero before, you're used to it being silent and the strum bar being loud. This is the opposite. The strum bar is silent, but, you know, the fret bars are frustratingly loud. But, anyways, there's also a new cool feature about the guitar. There's 5 more fret buttons towards the bottom of the guitar, made for made for solos, and you don't have to strum while using these little buttons at the bottom. Using the little buttons at the bottom only works for solos. You don't have to strum or anything, it's just so that you can go crazy a little bit easier. You know, they're so small, they give me trouble. But you know, I don't care. Now it's multiplayer time. Score Duel is like Pro Face-Off in Guitar Hero. It's basically where you play the whole song together. Against each other, too. Tug of War is pretty much Face-Off in Guitar Hero, where you take bits and parts of the songs and take turns with it. Which this feature kind of annoys me. Band Tour is great. It's like Solo Tour, no dip, but you stay with the whole band. Now, Band Quick Play is where you can pick any songs as more than one person and just rock out on any of your favorite songs. Extras contains the high scores. And the harmonic story of how harmonics came up with these ideas. And selecting the songs, which is how they pick out songs for Rock Band. Designing the gear is how they come up with the ideas for the instruments. Creating the art is the backgrounds. And credits is just stuff that nobody cares about. So that's pretty much Rock Band for you. And now it's time for my ratings. Yep. So gameplay gets a 9 out of 10 because it's really good. You can rock out to this game and it's like feeling in a real band. Controls are 8.5 out of 10 because they could have done a little bit better, but you know, this is great. Story is just working your way up to become famous, which is alright. It gets a 6 out of 10. Online play, there's no online play, so it'd be unfair to rate it like it's crappy or anything. Now, the all-around game gets an 8 out of 10, but that's because of the fact that they could have done a little bit more with the drums. It doesn't have online play, and it doesn't have downloadable content, which I guess is alright. Well, I'll see you guys later, okay? Bye.